Mental capacity is a person's ability to make decisions for themselves. This applies to all aspects of life, from the choices a person makes about what they eat, what they wear, where they live, what they choose to spend their money on, the relationships they enter into, and so on. For some people, making certain decisions can be more difficult because of a condition that affects their mind or their brain. For some, they can make decisions without assistance, whereas other people are able to make decisions without any difficulties. Research shows that each person makes approximately 35,000 decisions every day. This seems like a large number, but when you consider that each action we make daily is guided by a decision or a set of decisions, we realize that this isn't something to take for granted. Let's think about the start of a person's day, for example. Assuming that person wakes up with an alarm, they would have to decide whether to hit the snooze button and sleep for another 10 minutes, turn the alarm off and continue sleeping, or wake up straight away. In deciding which of these options to take, the person has to consider what commitments they have and what time they need to leave to be on time. The person will need to think about the priority of getting ready. Do they shower first? Do they brush their teeth? Do they eat? Do they watch the morning news? Do they skip some of these tasks in order to be ready on time? The person needs to think about what they wear. Will the outfit be warm enough or cool enough? Are they appropriately dressed for where they are going? The list goes on. The point I'm trying to make is that even before we wake up in the morning, a person is required to make several decisions, and each decision potentially impacts what happens next or what doesn't happen. For some people, making so many decisions can be overwhelming, and for some, they are simply unable to consider all the relevant factors in order to make a decision. When a person is unable to make decisions for themselves, they are considered to lack mental capacity to make that particular decision. This point is important because the law that guides assessment of mental capacity and provisions made for those who lack capacity makes it clear that each decision has to be assessed separately. For example, because a person lacks capacity to make decisions about managing their money, does not mean they automatically lack capacity to make a will. These are two separate decisions.